This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Today we find out what happens when you drop in on a person's house uninvited. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. In the last episode, we went into the coastline to find out about those Red Marauders. Found out they're being led by a lady called the Red Queen. Beat her, but she ran off, and then during a cutscene that we as the player know nothing about, she was killed by apparently her mistress, who we know not the name of yet. Perhaps we'll run across her soon, but we'll find out today. Anyway, let's survive and hopefully not take too much damage. We are starting to run low on potions, but here pretty soon we're going to start getting better potions, because now we're getting smacked, but not quite. We're still getting some door opened up somewhere. Yeah, that could have done a lot of damage. Yeah, no, a hidden door opened up somewhere. Where did it lead to? Oh, there's a dog over there too. Yeah, don't get in my way, dog. Doge. Unless you have Dogecoin. Actually, it's not even worth anything anymore. I really dated this by saying that, didn't I? Oh well. It's not the first thing I've dated, that's for sure. Man, got a nice crit there. Did you see that 50? Soon it will increase and go. Oh, a passageway. Alright, anything else here? Nope. Alright, secret passageway hidden there. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Just little boxes we could destroy. Oh well. At least this hits my box hitting fetish. And dog hitting fetish, you know. Because you never get to do that in real life. Not that I wanted to do that in real life, I'm just saying. What? Don't look at me like that. It's true. I never wanted to do it in real life. Never. I would never hit Fido. Never. Actually, I'm not very big. Ooh, 68 damage. And a crit. I'm more of a cat guy, to tell you the truth. I mean, if I had actually, I didn't really grow up with dogs, really. I mean, didn't really technically grow up with cats, because we didn't get cats at my house until I was like, I don't know, like 10 or something like that, so. I mean, I know my family used to have dogs before I was born, but yeah, when we were born, we didn't really have pets till like many years later. Actually, I might have been a bit younger. I thought it was 10 when maybe it was a bit younger when it happened. Ooh. Pull the torch. More secret passages. What is this lady trying to hide anyway? Who knows? I have to go back to the other path. Well, we'll continue on a little bit further. Or not. Get over here, you. Why do these things fling all over the place when you grab them? Alright, we're done with this, so. And funny, I was about to go backwards too. I was like, maybe we should go back. But no, good thing I stayed with it, man. Now we can go the other direction. The other pathway. And find this Red Queen and her master. Obviously we don't. I mean, it's hard to say, like, role-playing wise, like, wouldn't this really be indicative that, you know, we as the player know about them, so, you know, what's the point of the secret part of it? But it's like when you're role-playing, you know, like, what's happening behind the scenes, but you try to pretend not to know just for the purposes of keeping the role-playing going and everything. Does that make sense? Now, maybe I should have spun kick, but yeah, these guys aren't as tough as their warrior counterparts. Which they're around there. We see them. And more traps. More arrow traps. Yep. Got a couple archers over there. Nothing we can't handle though, of course. Did he try to hit me from... Oh, is he standing on top of the box, or? Oh, he is. Okay. Just noticed that for a second. I was like, I thought they were just sitting in the room, but no, they're standing on boxes. Yep. Sorry, I grabbed that item too quickly. I'm not sure what was there. It is random, by the way. I'm not sure how much randomness there is. Like, I know, like, when you open up a weapon thing or whatever, it's not like, oh, it's always going to be a dagger or whatever. That's random. But same with gold. It's not always going to be like one gold. It's not so random that it messes with you, but it's random enough where you can't really min-max it or guarantee certain drops. I know there's high percentages from what I remember that certain drops will occur on certain boxes, but it's not guaranteed. I know potions tend to be pretty high guarantee in certain spots because, you know, on certain difficulty levels anyway.
Welcome to Firewind Manor, adventurer.
Well, looks like we dropped in. Or she dropped in on it. Whatever. Anyway, escape Firewind Dungeon. Lady Argasia Firewind. Well, she never told us her name. She just mocked us as we fell in. The true power behind the Red Marauders has dropped you into the dungeons beneath her manor. You must escape and confront her to complete your quest. Well, looks like we're stuck in here, so yeah. But we can still recall, so yeah, I don't know. That kind of defeats the purpose of it, but story-wise... Oh, we've also got a... Oh, right, I can't stun him. We got skeletons down here. So if you've got... mace weapons or bludgeoning weapons, they'd be really good here against the skeletons. But yeah, no blocking or no stunning now. Now I have to actually resort to crushing blow. But yeah, if you have like swords or spears or whatever, it won't do as much damage because skeletons are resistant to slashing or piercing weapons. So that's why my fists will work fine here. If you have a mace or a mace of disruption, that would be really great here because mace of disruptions have a chance of just straight up destroying undead. I forgot what the percentage is. It's like 10% or something like that. It might be even lower than that. And these guys hit hard, so... But we can always go back to town and buy armor and all that other stuff if we need to. I know the recall potion is a game mechanic, so it's just funny when you think about it like that. Yep. Gotta run out here for a second. Yeah, back to doing blocking and oh yeah, these guys can't block. Well, what I meant to say is they can block, but it just doesn't seem obvious. There we go. No, come on. There we go. Aha. You can't block though. Oh, are we full already? Oh, it's because it's a heavy shield. Eh, might as well recall. Yeah, we escaped her dungeon, lady. Now we can just go back through the front door. Actually, we can't go back through the front door because we went through the sewers, so never mind. Alright. So, oops. I keep accidentally clicking that. Let's see. Anything I want to keep? That's better than the Grand Staff, so we'll keep that. I mean, I could keep a Morning Star, but I think my fists do a lot more damage anyway, so... No better weapon, no better bows, though. Let's see, spear boots, is that better than my current boots? Yeah. I mean, I can upgrade those, but these have better AC, so... Let's see. And they're gonna sell the padded gloves. Ooh, Grand Helmet. Yeah, we could keep that. Spear leather gloves. Yeah, no point. Unless they're... I mean, they weigh less, but... I don't care that much. There, let's equip that helmet.
Welcome back.
Sell that. Let's see. Do we have enough potions really worth it? Not quite, but I can probably start selling my rejuvenation potions. Save me a bit of room because we're starting to get regular rejuvenation potions. Let's see, amulet. I can't. At least I don't believe I can workshop an amulet. No, because it's not fine. So sell that. Yeah, sell. Oops, didn't mean to tell that. Well, we'll get more eventually. That was an accident.
My prices are always more than fair, friend. What are you looking for?
Yeah, unfortunately, can't buy regular healing potions yet. The bad thing about this game is that there's not a take back or a buyback option, at least when it comes to selling stuff. So, oh well. I mean, you can buy the weapon back when you sell it to him, but you know, not at that like the price you sold it at, that type of thing. So hopefully you don't accidentally do that. I guess I could have used the spinning kick there, but Nearby door is open. I wonder where that door was. It's almost like it was nearby. Ow. Oh wait, did I grab that shield? The whole point of me doing that was to grab that shield, and I don't think I grabbed it, so I just realized that. There it is, haha. That's some amount of gold there, man. Don't want to leave that behind. How is my money situation going? Oh yeah, we got quite a bit. We got plenty of money to upgrade to the final quest line for our personal quest line when we hit Act 2. But now I can finally start buying gemstones and stuff like that. Just so I can start beefing up and finally start giving my fist weapons some elemental afflictions, or you know, like ice and all that other stuff. Can't open that door though. Perhaps there's a switch somewhere. There it is. Somewhere a door open and turned on a trap too. These aren't open. Oh, they are. Oh. I gotta be careful. Although, yeah, one of the tricks is to like possibly try to get your undead enemies to like run into the traps if you can. Looks like they're respawning. You done? I got a treasure there. An amulet. Ooh. Almost got hit by that thing. Yeah, this lady seems to have like runs a marauding group, controls undead. Man, what is this person? What is their ties and things? And why do these guys keep blocking? You're an archer. You're not supposed to be able to block. Actually, you can block with. You could block with a bow. It's just most bow wielders probably wouldn't do that because of how precious their bows are. You know. Ow. Another place where possibly being able to avoid arrows would be a good feat to have, but. Alright, let's see more barrels. Barrel. Oh. Of course, as soon as you destroy that barrel, more skeletons pop up. Yeah, I'll wait for you to again. Was that a recall potion? I think it was. Nothing over here? Nope. Okay. Surprised the traps haven't activated or not. Ooh-wee! Let that rat kick you into oblivion. That's right, I don't like rats. Rats, cats, and bats. No, probably a switch somewhere. Can't open that door. I do like when dungeons every once in a while give you really easy enemies just to kind of palate cleanse you from finding all these toughies. Whoa! There he is. Can't punch those because they're not of a different color. Seems like the game knows about maybe giving us bashing weapons because they keep dropping morning stars. But luckily, my fists are just as bashing as anything else, especially in the face. Whoa! Fire! Block right when I get to you. Come on. There we go. More of you. Too bad your attack stunned me, jeez. Or at least caused me to flinch anyway. Why would skeletons be so hardy? Why? I wonder how dangerous skeletons would be in real life. You know, just like with modern weaponry, wouldn't they? Unless you're using grenades and stuff like that, how effective would modern weaponry be against things? You know, with their, especially if it's like a true skeleton where all their flesh has long since been dropped from their premises. You know, because the bullets would go through, and maybe you'd get some lucky shots every once in a while, but. No, there's a little mouse. I wonder if you can. Oh, I was able to step on it because there's a little mouse there that wasn't actually an enemy, and you crushed it with your foot. And they call Viadra a queen, don't they? Ooh. Yeah, you guys are hitting hard now. I have to start looking into the dodge feat again or something. Or a skill. Maybe give myself a little bit more AC. Or get my, finally get my upper proficiency up, but... Now, how are you breaking through the stone? You'd think there wouldn't be enough room. Or, you know, it'd be too tough for you, but I guess that's the power of dark magic. Who knows the power of necromancy? The ability to cast spells that affect the human flesh. If only we had a, you know, the moon elf here to explain things. I was like, did that potion just fall on top of the cell? Ooh. I do like how with Crushing Blow you can combine it into a combo if you want. As you can see there, you see when I punched him, I went into the combo as it. So it's a nice bit of synergy for that ability. Some people don't like the Crushing Blow ability. I don't know, I think it's fine. Like I said, you can stack it. And it's useful against blocking enemies. You know, block and throat punch, you know, people. But hey, people have different ways of playing this game. There's probably a true min-max concept behind it, but I'm not that good at min-maxing. Well, I guess that's a lie, but you know, at least when it came to like D&D anyway. But D&D is a role-playing game, you know, you're not supposed to min-max it. Well, actually, it depends on which version of D&D you play, actually, to tell you the truth. Like, early versions of D&D, you kind of need to survive, because, you know, old school D&D was kind of almost the idea was to get you against the player, that type of thing. Or you against the DM, because the DM's out there to kill you, that type of thing. Oh, that looks like you should be able to punch it. That's really throwing me off. Throwing me off my groove, man. You threw off the Emperor's groove. Sorry. Yep. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, did you make a noise that like certain ooze elements do? That's what it sounded like. It sounded like the skeleton went or whatever. I believe the cellar here, if I recall, has like 3 floors to it, so it will be in here for at least another episode of anything. So yeah, big old cellar. Man, how can people hide cellars this big in a town? Oh wait, it's a cellar because it's not like people are going into here. Perhaps I should separate a bit or something like that, so I'm not being surrounded by. Or either that or switch to sweep kick, sweep attack. The problem is they can still block, but at least it hits the people that aren't doing that. Ooh. He unblocked as soon as it hit a certain spot, which helped me out. At least these guys are dropping a bit more experience. Well, with more power comes great, you know, experience. Just quit trying to hit me in the back, skeleton. Didn't know you were quite dishonorable like that. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I have a decent amount of HP right now. And it's gone. Yeah, I need an area where you have just weak enemies so I can get my HP to naturally respawn. I mean, yeah, I could just like go back and step in an area and just stand there for a couple minutes and let my HP heal, but it's not how I roll, baby. They see me rolling, they see me hating, they see me riding dirty. You know, they see me riding dirty. Right, nothing over there. Punch a barrel just because I could try. Can't open the door. And the switch must be found in this place. What the? The door opened. Why? Oh, there's. I was actually trying to. Whoa! Another spawning skeleton. Ah, now they've all come after me. They were supposed to come after me earlier, but maybe they were glitching the wall or something like that. Ah. Can't take my combo now, can you? Anything in there? Nope. Okay. Must be a switch around here somewhere, because there looks like there should be like a hidden door here with like a loose stone or something like that, but there isn't. Well, I'll probably find it eventually. How are you doing? Could have left you in there, but I didn't want to. I wanted the experience. Oh, is that maybe a zombie or something like that? No. Ooh. A chain. Maybe that was a skeleton that I fought in that one where it just looked. One didn't explode, so it must have been a zombie or something like that. Yeah, see, there's a dude there, but hey, man, you attacked me, dude. You know. Alright, so one opens up the doors, and the other one opens up that passageway from earlier. I think it was the chain that opens up this one. Alright, what do we got? Coin, amulet, club, mace. Let's see, no, I already checked on those, so. And then the switch pulled this thing right here. Yeah, we got ghouls, or it might be gas in this case, because they're the next step from ghouls in terms of difficulty and everything like that. Usually gas and stuff like that can like paralyze you, but in this case, not so much. I mean, we can be stunned in this game, but most enemies don't have it the exact same mechanics as they do in standard D&D. Alright, let's go into the catacombs themselves. Firewind Catacombs.
You have gazed upon the crypts of House Feldane, living. And for that, you must perish.
Did you start in a T-pose? No, I think that's because he's dead or whatever. Huh, you look familiar. But, House Feldane, is this not Firewind Manor?
The manor of Feldane it was, before a great conflagration destroyed it. Firewind is the Mance Aragazia built upon its ruins. Curse her soul.
Yes, curse her soul. But why do you curse her?
Because her audacity would reveal the shame of the Feldane. That these hideous ghouls are all that remain of the once glorious family.
Haha, you all got turned into ghouls. So how did that happen?
Decades passed. My family fell into a corrupting spiral of hedonistic decadence and sadism. Over the years, their acts became so depraved that they devolved into incestuous, drug-crazed cannibals. Those who died rose again as flesh-eating ghouls. As a ghost, I could only silently witness the atrocity of it all. Fortuitously, a freak accident destroyed the manor and hid any evidence of the Feldane's terrible secret. Until now, may the hells take that vile woman. But you can help me. You must destroy the manor again, and with it, the shame of House Feldane.
But I need to get paid for this, right? Yeah. As I can promise you nothing. My services carry a price spirit, whether or not my employer is still alive.
Rest assured that I will make it worth your while. The Feldanes are not ones to shirk debts.
Well, I do what I can, Spirit.
We will meet again once you have succeeded living, at which time you will know the gratitude of House Feldane. Farewell.
Who knew that we get a job from a ghost? The ghost with the most? Nah, not quite. Anyway, we're in the next area, the catacomb section. I think this is the part that has the three spot. Oh no, there's catacombs, then there's the next area. So yeah, we've got a bit more to go. So, but nothing to worry. Oh, for some reason I thought it was gonna automatically go into the save screen. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, who knew we'd go to multiple dungeons like back to back? And what I mean, like same creepy dungeon. You know, we got the one with the House of many fleshes, you know, and then we got the House of Bones here. Oh, we out of room already? Huh. Alright, time to recall. Total recall. I prefer the original movie and the book to an extent, more than the more recent movie, which was quite a few years ago, actually.
Welcome back.
Alright, sell, 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 sell. Nope, shield, plate. Oh, that's it for that. Okay. Let's see, don't need those. Yeah, no, we're good. I should consider like upgrading something just to have something, or either that or buy a magic item just to put in my inventory for now. Let's see, battle and 10% ignore knockback, so that's less chance to you get stunned when you get hit. You know what I mean? Key amulet, that's the one where it's wisdom. I mean, I guess I could do the knockback one. The wisdom one isn't as important to me. Or I could create my own potion, or ring, but the only rings I can do is either actually that would add to my sprint, and the other one would give me great fortitude if I bought a ruby, or I could just do a plus 1 or 2 ring. I could buy another runestone and make it a +2, and that would raise my AC to 2 at least. Why not? Let's do that. I've got plenty of rings anyway, so. Yeah, ring of protection +2. We'll add 2 to my armor class. So, alright, let's make that. Yeah, for 528 gold is how much it costs for that. So that will get me a bit of a AC bump. So turn it to that. So alright, back to the way we came. And let's see if we can clear out the house that was once Feldane. And deal with these rats and undead. Hoo-hoo. To bones, you say. To bones. They're hiding under that gold. What a trick you are. I almost want to keep just punching just to see if we can just wait till they eventually break the thing. But. I'll probably end up keeping another ring afterwards, because unfortunately after you make a ring, the only other thing you can do is break down the ring. The only reason to break down the ring is maybe to either get the runestones or gems possibly, but it's not guaranteed to get those back. But it really didn't cost me that much to make just a +2 ring. In the future, I probably won't worry as much about like straight armor buffs when it comes to rings and accessories. I'll want stuff that'll boost my initial stats, or boost my initial like abilities, you know, like improving sprint or great fortitude, stuff like that. Usually to make up for the abilities I don't buy points in. More ghouls. I guess these are ghouls. I would just consider them ghast because they're not quite the same as the ghouls in previous areas. Ooh, got hit pretty badly there. There we go. Yeah, that's my potion situation. Oh yeah, I can finally start like selling the lesser potions, probably the rejuvenation potions, to tell you the truth, but I'll keep these for a little bit longer just in case like I get a bad case of the, you know, punch in the face dumbs. Alright, nope, nothing else here. Let's keep going. Yeah, I just can't stay with adventures and corridors and dungeons. They're their bread and butter. You're always going to run across a dungeon in D&D because, you know, it's called Dungeons and Dragons. You don't have to have dungeons in your Dungeons and Dragons, but I tend to try. Although weirdly enough, I don't have as much dragons in my Dungeons and Dragons, and I like using dragons too. But I always feel like there's like this uber boss or like encounter or something like that. Like you have to save them for something special. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me though. You don't have to do that. That's just my weird feeling on that. There we go. Yeah, their punch is starting to punch pretty hard. Yeah, I can't just relax on my orals, so have to be careful. Otherwise, you know, get that punch pretty hard. Ow. Even you can block. Come on, man. You don't have a shield. I know you can block with your arms and stuff. It's just not a good idea. Everything is blocking. Stop it. Stop it. No. And of course, I jump into the attack. Another fine ring. Now I can. Another thing I can. Looks like you're spazzing me out there for a second. It just seemed like it anyway. He's like, he couldn't help himself. He had meaty flesh around here. He had to get to it, so he's freaking out, man. Another recall potion. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, sorry, rat. Didn't mean to throat punch you. Well, not really. Yeah, I did. I wanted to throat punch a rat. You can't tell me that you've never wanted to throat punch a rat before. I know what you're thinking. I've wanted to, ever since I was a child. I wouldn't do that to my nephew's pet rat, though. Well, that rat's been dead for a long time, but he did have a pet rat, which I was always kind of like, you have a pet rat? Really? But no, his mom wanted him to have a pet rat. I was like, okay, crazy lady. Quit blocking, Ghast. It's a Ghast. Oh, right. I forgot fire, actually. If you stand next to certain torches, they'll damage you. There we go. It's not a ton of damage. Yeah, see? It does DOT damage, you know, tick damage or whatever. Alright, nothing else here. No secrets. Alright, that's nice. Speed onwards. Reach for the speed force. Oh, go away. Ooh, no. Nasty, bro. Nasty, nasty. We don't have any, like, nope, we don't have any, barrels or anything like that to ignite, so let's separate the group, so nope. They're doing their poison cloud ability, or where they basically emanate, like, noxious fumes. I forgot what the ability is actually called, and these are, you can tell they're slightly different because of the skin color. I was waiting for that gas or ghoul, whatever. Actually, I think the ghoul is the one that was purple, and then in this case the gas was the one that's white, because I believe the gas is the one that can actually do the noxious cloud ability. Ah, good. Blasted from all sides. Oh, I was still on that. Speed, or sprint. Not a very good phone service, if you ask me. No. Oh, scimitar. Scimitar! Yeah, they're all hiding underneath those boxes. But you're giving me precious experience. And that's worth more than all the gold and Forgotten Realms. Gotta keep hoping I'll get like a good couple smacks on him before he keeps blocking again. I was about to say, where's the Earth-Shattering Kaboom? I mean, skeleton. Alright, nice. They're all dead. Well, deader. Was it, what's the movie? Better Off Dead or Deader Than Living or something? Oh. Yeah. How does it feel to get stunned? It doesn't feel very good, man. Yeah, I keep forgetting these guys have the ability to stun you. Like in-game mechanic-wise. Similar to actual ghouls. It just almost never happens to me. This is another isolated. Oh, more skeletons. I like how they use the skeletons have the same move cycle as people do, so they have that like weird walk to try and hit me. Almost goofy. Oh god. Diamond body wouldn't be such a bad idea. But I have to heal. Yeah, probably should. Oh yeah, and the when you auto heal, the game uses whatever your best potion is. So if you have a lesser and a healing, if I want to keep using lesser, I would have to manually go into the screen and choose a lesser potion to heal with that. But if not, it's going to use the regular healing potion, unless I like have like almost full HP. Then it'd probably use a lesser. But rule of thumb is to use the best one. And I want to go back first, maybe. Now, let's see. Maybe. Well, let's do it anyway. Oh, there's a safe spot here. Maybe it is supposed to... Maybe that is an isolated area. Hold on. Let's go back. Oh, almost fell for it again. Going one way and then changing my mind and then realizing I should have kept going. Treasure? Potion? Treasure, potion, key, swords, axes, hides. Alright, cool. Alright, we've made a bit of progress in this tomb, and this lady, the lady of, you know, that the ghost wants us to take out, whatever her role in this. Will we be able to beat her? What are her powers? Will we be able to survive to our way to Act 2? Will she be as impressive as the Beholder enemy from the first game? My mind says no. By the way, find out next time in the next episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.